Okay, welcome, and this is rotation. We are going to look at the center of rotation. Initially, we say that the center of rotation will be at the center. Now you see here, this is the center of rotation. I have image here, and I have image and pre-image. You can see that I have letters N, M, and L. Here I have N dash. This is when I point here, you can see point N dash. This is rotated by angle alpha. This is our angle here of rotation. I'm going to put this angle in 0 degrees like this. It rotates in intervals of 30. So when it is 0, the image and the object, they are all lying together. So I have two triangles here. Triangle NML and triangle N dash, M dash, and L dash. I'm going to play this rotation. I will play this rotation, and you will see how it rotates counterclockwise about the origin. So it will rotate counterclockwise about the origin, and here is the movement. You see, look here, you see how they increases 180, and that's 210, 240, 300, and then 360. Now it goes back that way, it goes back by intervals of 30. So this is rotation. Our interest here is the center. Okay, I can move this center to anywhere I like. For example, now it is here at 2, -2. Okay, when I move this center, the angle is still the same, but the path of the trace will differ. Now, if I try to move 30 degrees, you see this thing rotates here. It rotates here. All right, it rotates here. And now that 30, how do we measure this 30? We'll have to measure 30. Let me return this to our origin. It was there. This is 30 measured. To measure, we measure it by measuring from this point N to this and to this. Okay, see? So this is the angle we talk about here. This is 30 degrees. This is the angle of rotation, and this is the point of rotation. If I change this point, oh, come on. I don't want. My intention is to change the point. If I change the point of rotation to somewhere here, now you see measurement starts as from there. Okay, this measurement will still start from N to this point, which is O now, or any point now, because O is the original, so this was supposed to be changed. And you see, if I move 30 more, this will still measure. And if I want to show the trace, if I'm showing the trace, I can show you the trace. It is going to trace a circle here, because this line is always equal to this line. So these two lines should be the same. Angle also can be measured from M to M dash. All right, let me show you that we can also measure from M to M dash, and it will also be 30. That one is going to be 60. Okay, if I measure from M to M dash, again, this one here is 60, because this line is going to be the same. And if I move 30 more, that is going to be 90. You see, this is going to be 90. It is going to be 90, right? It's going to be 90. Okay, so suppose I also show you some other line segment like that, and I remove these. You will find that this is also 90 from N O to N dash O. It is also 90. So that's how we rotate. Normally we rotate the point. When you rotate the point, the whole figure rotates. And this center, I said it can change. Now we can change the center. Suppose we pick it here. So if we pick it there, and we talk about, no, suppose we pick it somewhere here, we still have 90. Okay, we still have 90 because our alpha here reads 90. If we decrease alpha, we are going to have 60, and this will be 60 to any corresponding point going to the original and back to its corresponding point. If I change this to here, it's still 60. You see here will be 60. If this center is changed to any point, okay, I want you to see the figure. If it is changed to any point, it will give 60 no matter what. Okay, for example, let us consider point M. Let us consider point M. Now I am removing those, and I'm considering point M and M dash. So this is point M, and this is point M dash, and this is point M. This here is 60. If I increase to 90, you see they will increase to 90. So you see how we get the angle from any center. Center does not matter, but if you measure from OM to OM dash, all right, you'll see it here. OM to OM dash, it is 90, okay? And if I measure from NO to NO dash, if I remove those and I measure from NO to NO dash, it will also give you 90. This is the angle. How to measure the angle? You can use a protractor. My protractor is there, so it just gives me the measures. So you can use protractor to measure this. So you see I have decreased it to 60, and I have 60 here. If I go back down to 30, I'll have 30, you see. And if I go down to 0, I'm going to have 0 there. So this is 0 normal. So that is it. Going that way will give me angles as I move. That is 180, and that is 180. You can see here these two figures are opposite. See, N and dash, this is dash. So this is how we can play with center of rotation. Now see, when I'm changing, because my angle is still 180, I still have a straight line, okay, like that. This center is here now. So if I decrease my angle, you see how it decreases. If I decrease my angle, it decreases. My angle decreases to 90, and you'll really find that this here is 90. It goes down to 30, to 60, to 30, and then to 0. To 0 down there. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you really for watching, because I just wanted to emphasize on centers and how to measure the angles. Mind you, when you measure the angles, you should consider the letter and its prime. The letter and its prime. If you measure by using N, draw N to the center, and then N dash to the center, then measure. Draw L to the center if you have to consider L. Draw L to the center, and then L dash to the center, and then measure. If you have to consider M, draw M to the center, okay, OM, and then OM, M dash to the center, and the measure just like this. You see, you are going to get the same 90 if the angle is 90. Okay, thank you, and join me for other time.